What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining. This is another night of Colosseum Gaming League's 4v4 Call of Duty Modern Warfare tournament. This is our season 2. We are finally in the playoffs. This is the quarterfinals, the first matchup of the week. As you can recall, the top two teams from each of the four divisions advanced to the playoffs. As you can see the schedule right now, first seed was OnGod, second seed Search FPS, then XS Gaming, then LTD, Sub-Zero, Living Legends, Book of Mateo, Overload. Congratulations to those teams for advancing to the playoffs. Tonight, we have Team Overload, which is this 8th seed, versus OnGod, the first seed. They were actually in the same division, and just by chance, this is a rematch because the top seed always plays the worst seed, continuing throughout the playoffs. So the semifinals and the finals, the lower seeds will always play the better seeds. OnGod right now in the North Division, coming out strong, sweeping every opponent in their division. Overload was taken out by OnGod during one of the regular season weeks. Tonight, maybe we'll see a turning of the tables, a rematch from OnGod versus Team Overload. It is best 2 out of 3 versus the regular season, which was every team had to play all 3 maps, but now it is best 2 out of 3. Same S&D, then Hardpoint, then S&D again. The maps have changed. The first map is Arklov Peak in S&D. Second map for Hardpoint is Gunrunner. Third map for S&D is Piccadilly. And as you can see, all the maps have already been randomized and chosen, so all teams have ample and equal time to practice, get those positioning strategies, do whatever they have to do to give themselves an extra edge to take this tournament home. This is the first matchup of the playoffs in the quarterfinals. We have 8 teams. OnGod versus Team Overload. I am tonight's codcaster, Amedi. Thank you all for joining us. Tonight, we are just waiting for some members from OnGod to join the lobby and ready up, and we will get this matchup started. Once again, congratulations to those top 8 teams, and for the other bottom 8 teams, there's always next season. Definitely put up a hard fight. Definitely looking forward for all those teams to come back during Season 3 of CGL's COD tournament. Congratulations to those teams, and for the teams that did not make it, once again, there's always next season. Going to go ahead and check in with the teams here, see if we are ready to get the show on the road. Once again, if you are not following us on Instagram, that is our primary channel of communication with the public. It is at Colosseum_gaming_league. We post flyers for upcoming tournaments. We will be announcing another COD tournament very, very soon. We also let the public know when matchups go live. We give you all sorts of information. And again, it is at Colosseum_gaming_league. I'm going to go ahead and check in with the teams. If you just bear with me for just one moment. The teams are ready. We will get this show on the road momentarily. This is CGL's 4v4 COD tournament. We are in the quarterfinals. OnGod, the number 1 seed, versus Team Overload, the 8th seed. These are two teams that come from the same division. This is a rematch by chance. OnGod was first, Overload was 8th, and because of the rules currently set, the top seed always plays the bottom seed. So this is a rematch. There will be another rematch on top of that. Book of Mateo taking on Search after getting swept 3-0. Hopefully another good performance there. Search FPS sweeping them, Book of Mateo, and now they have a chance for a rematch. That match has yet to be scheduled. Currently, we will get this match started momentarily. Both teams are ready. First map is Arklov Peak, and we are still at SND, switching to Hardpoint, and then switch back to SND. But this is best 2 out of 3. And the countdown has begun. This is official. The quarterfinals have begun. There will be another matchup tonight. LTD versus Sub-Zero at 10:30. Right now, we are focused on the current matchup. OnGod versus Team Overload, a rematch of the two top teams of the North Division. Definitely looking forward here to see if Overload can make a difference. They were swept against OnGod. Let's see if they've gone back to the drawing board, communicated, and have a different strategy here for OnGod. Maybe they watched some of the videos. All the videos can be seen on our YouTube. It's Colosseum Gaming League. It's a hard push for A here by OnGod. Ale watching the middle. Raffles gets hit by a grenade. East Chris and Raffles are right next to each other, not knowing where they are. And Mojangles snipes Raffles. East Chris takes out Bearded Ninja. It is a quick 4v2. And Sickman goes down. East Chris with 2. Bomb has been planted. Can Leonardo take out all 4? He cannot. It is 1-0. First blood goes to OnGod. The rules have not changed for the playoffs. It is still, what a snipe there by Mojangles. The rules have not changed. It's still 1st to 6. However, it is best 2 out of 3 maps. So if this ends 2-0, that's it. Overload will go home if they lose. Sickman has the bomb. Splitting up here. 2 going north, 2 staying in the middle. Completely spread out now is OnGod. First blood goes to Ale, taking out Raffles. Brian Zalai goes down. It is 3v3 right now. Great shot here by Ale. Taking out Sickman. 2v3, 2v2 right now. Ale taking some shots, but he takes out Leonardo. Taking some more shots here as a grenade. Bearded Ninja all by himself right now. 2v1. Gonna go into Ale's territory here. Will Ale see him? Probably gonna get shot here by Ale, and he does. Great positioning there by Ale. Taking out 3 players on the opposing team. OnGod is on top right now. 2-0. Still plenty of COD to go. Great position there by Ale. Hopefully, Overload realizes where that position is and does not allow Ale to do that once again, because he was just mowing down the other team. Ryan Zelaya picks up the bomb here. 3 players from Overload pushing A. Kind of separated out now. Oh, and Mojangles, another snipe, taking out Bearded Ninja. Ale takes out Sickman, 4v2. Ale on a 5-kill killing spree. Oh, and Raffles takes out East Chris. A nice quick plant here by Brian Zelaya. A lot of pressure on Overload, 2v3. going to take one out. One left player on Team Overload. 1v3. And there you have it. Brian Zalad takes out 2 in a row there. 3-0 on God. Just more of the same here. Once again, these two teams were in the same division. Both advanced to the playoffs. And by chance, due to the point system, they went ahead and did a rematch. OnGod sweeping them during the regular season 3-0. Because of the scoring system, they had a rematch. OnGod was the first seed. Overload was the 8th seed. So as the rules state, the best seed will always play the last seed. So there's always a reshuffling after every week. This is not a bracket system. 3-0 Overload. 3-0 OnGod on top. Nice hard push here for A. East Chris running in with the dead silence. Brian's allowed the first one. East Chris is taken out. 2v3. Bearded Ninja with the bomb. Mojangle's missing that snipe right there. Mojangle's pushing back. Ale taking one out. 2v2 now. Sniped there by Mojangles. Oh, and he gets taken out by Leo. 1v1. Ale versus Leonardo. Can Leonardo take this back for his team? Takes shots, misses them all. Leo, the quick plan here, liking this play. A lot of pressure now. Oh, did not get the plan on. Oh, now Ale's taking the long route. That bomb is planted. Alice still on that killing spree, I believe. Was on 5, might be 6 right now. Oh, sees him. Takes him out. Gonna get this plant, this defuse. This is gonna be 4-0 on God. Ale on fire right now. That is a 7-kill killing spree. He is 7-0 right now, doing it all for OnGod. OnGod is now 4-0. This is the first map of tonight's quarter final matchup. 2 more for OnGod, and they will take this map, and they will need 1 more to proceed to the semifinals. Search plays Book of Mateo, by the way, guys. I see you in the chat. That is another rematch. Book of Mateo versus Search. And there is another matchup tonight. Sub-Zero versus LTD. Oh, Mojangle sniping sick mid. Oh, and Brian Zalad taking out another there. It is 1v4. Can Leonardo do this? Can he take out the whole team's gonna take one out, finishing Ale's killing spree. Gonna look for the Smiker Mojangles, who's right there below him, jumping around. East Chris wrapping around the back. They know where he is. And there you have it. East Chris taking out Leonardo, securing that 5th dub for the map. 1 more, and OnGod will have secured this map 6-0. Gonna have to change it up here for this next map. It will be Hardpoint. At Gun Runner will be the next map. Sickman taking up the bomb. A hard push here for A. Got Bearded Ninja wrapping around the middle. OnGod split between B and A. Bearded Ninja probably going to get in contact with Mojangles here. East Chris gonna almost not taking him out. Gets taken out by his own teammate. Love to hear the comms going on right now on that team. Probably asking what the heck that was. 2v3 right now. Can Overload win 6 in a row? Gonna be hard. Definitely possible here, but not looking good for Overload. Mojangles in his usual spot up here has been destroying everyone with the sniper rifle. Getting another one. Almost securing 2 in a row. Will he get it? Will he do it? 2 in a row. What an animal. He's gonna stick to it. And he gets 2 in a row right there. Leo is the last alive. Mo gets taken out after taking 2. Definitely helping his teammates, his team there, secure that dub. That was all Mojangles there, tying it up 1v1 after a 3v1 situation. Great job there by Mojangles and the whole team there. Ale definitely putting up a huge fight, getting 7 kills in a row after his killing spree gets ended by Leonardo. OnGod 6-0, securing that map dub. They need 1 more map win to proceed to the semifinals. This is best 2 out of 3 now that we're here in the playoffs. They don't have to play all 3 maps. Maybe Overload can switch this up because we are now switching to Hardpoint, and that map will be Gun Runner. Ale 8 and 1, Mojangle 7 and 2. I believe all those kills were with the sniper rifle. Sickman 0 and 6, not doing it for his team tonight. We're going to go ahead and check in with the teams. OnGod is the hosted the first map, so Overload will host the second map, which means Overload will choose their side. I'm going to check in with the teams now, if you just bear with me momentarily. Both teams are ready. OnGod electing to stay on Coalition. This is now Hardpoint Gun Runner. Let's see if Overload can take it home, taking this new game mode of Hardpoint, not getting it done in S&D. Hopefully they're a better respawn team. And even if they are able to secure this map, the next map will go back to S&D. Did not look good for Overload, that first map in S&D. But if they are able to secure this map, definitely back in this, but it will be difficult after that showing of map 1. We have some projections in the chat. 250 to 15 OnGod, 250 to 86 OnGod, 250 to 35 OnGod, 250 to 61 OnGod. Definitely looks like the favorites are OnGod here. Thank you to the chat for all those great projections. Mojangles are taking out Sickman here. OnGod already securing the first Hardpoint. Team Overload gonna pick up some points here. Gotta secure the Hardpoint though. Six to 1 right now. Took a little bit too much time to secure that Hardpoint. Mojangles 2 in a row. OnGod dominating here. Mojangles on a 5-kill killing spree. 15 seconds left on this hardpoint. 32 to 1. OnGod is already rotating. Overload is already there on the next hardpoint. Being very strategic about that. Yielding that first hardpoint, knowing that it was just about over. 40 to 1 right now. Overload definitely, desperately needing some points. And there you have it. Overload nicely positioned, controlling this next hardpoint. OnGod surrounding the building, gonna party push at the same time here. They take 2 outs. It's contested right now. It looks like they're gonna party pick up this hardpoint. There you have it. They have secured the hardpoint. Overload doing their job though, securing 20 points, 50 to 20 right now. Mojangles slaying out right now, getting taken out, ending his killing spree. East Chris getting taken out by Leo. Leo taking out 2 in a row. Mo and East Chris still controlling this hardpoint. OnGod with only 12 seconds left. Overload going to be rotating already to the next spot. East Chris getting taken out by Raffles. Overload in a good position right now to secure this next third hardpoint. Great job there by Overload on these rotations. Gotta hold on to these hardpoints. 20 points will not be enough. Gotta stay on that hardpoint. He leaves the hardpoint. Points on the floor. There you go. Raffles picking it up. 72 to 30. Great job by Overload securing this next hardpoint. They are still in this. Some of your projections are already wrong, ladies and gentlemen. We do have 250 to 150 now. We had an earlier 250 to 86. That's still a possibility there by TS Huncho from Team Search. Great job there by Raffles. OnGod securing these last few points on this hardpoint. OnGod already on top of Overload's strategy. Overload was trying to do that early put rotation on next hardpoint with 15 seconds left, but OnGod already realizing what their game strategy is, and is going to stop them from repeating the previous strategy here. But Overload takes the hardpoint, 100 to 40. It's a great spot, great position there by Zelaya. 115 to 40 here. Oh, Mojangles lasering 2 players. Picking up a third. And a fourth by Mojangles. Ah, but getting taken out by Sickman, ruining his killing spree there. OnGod already rotating to the next hardpoint. 3 players are there already. Overload not in a good position to take this next hardpoint. It is 130 to 50 as the new hardpoint is in play now. 130, 140 to 50. Mojangles 22 and 5 right now. Definitely on fire. Just great shooting there. Oh, gonna hit his teammate there after getting shocked. It's a nice position here by Mo. Has a beautiful view of the entire map, with East Chris taking anyone out that's able to pass Mo there. Great job here by Overload on this hardpoint. Not a thing Overload is going to be able to do to take this. This will be a hard push. They're already seeding that hardpoint and rotating to the next one. Brian Zelaya not allowing the team to take any of these points. 3 seconds left on his hardpoint. 185 to 50. This does not look good for Overload. Overload securing the hardpoint. Can they hold on to it? Gonna get taken out real fast by East Chris. Ale taking out Leo with the grenade. No one controls the hardpoint right now. 192 to 60. 23 and 6. Mo definitely doing it all for his team right now. Gonna get 2 more, making it 25 and 6 Mojangles. 205 to 50, not looking good here for Overload. This might be over for them, sending them home. Ali on a 5-kill killing spree now. Mo definitely on a killing spree. This is all but over, ladies and gentlemen. The projections were kind of close, but not really. We had a 250 to 35, a 250 to 86. OnGod already on this next one. This is likely over, ladies and gentlemen. OnGod is gonna take this. Nothing able to stop Mojangles. 246, 47, 48, 49, and there you have it, the winners of this quarterfinal matchup, taking it 2-0, advancing to the semifinals, where they will play the lowest seed there. Overload just wasn't enough. Started off kind of strong there, just was after that third hard point, was not able to secure any more hard points. Mo and Ale definitely getting it done for their team. 28-7, 23-13. Great job there by OnGod. It was 250 to 59. Looks like our closest projection in the chat was 250 to 61 there by TS Comment. Not sure how early on in the chat you did. You said that really early, Comment. 2 points away from the projection. Team Search Comment, shout out to them. Great job at that, at owning a very, very, very accurate crystal ball. See if we can get in a quick interview for the winning team. What's up, guys? Congratulations, you guys are advancing to the semifinals. We're live right now. Want to get you guys, answer a few questions. How do you guys feel? What was it was a quick 6-0 on S&D Hardpoint. They looked a little better on the respawn side. They started off strong, but after that third hardpoint, I think you guys kind of adapted. You saw what they guys were doing, and you adapted, and they just, after that third hardpoint, weren't able to secure any more points on hardpoint. So what was your feel? Maybe giving us maybe not too much of your strategy. Obviously, you don't want to give away too much, but what were your thoughts?
Well, number one, you asked me like a 2-minute question. Let's start off with that. Number two is, I don't know what to tell you.
And the chat expects answers for every one of those questions, by the way. By the way, we had a nice projection there, 250 to 61. We had a two.
But that map, that hard point was all Brian, bro. 3 minutes in the hill, bro. There's not that many players that that really like accept that rule and really want to do it like that. And bro, I'll give all the credit to Brian that map.
Definitely, Mo and Ali definitely slaying out there. They had some great positioning in the middle of the maps all the whole time, and just kind of slaying anyone that tried to run across. It was great positioning. Definitely looked like you guys had practice together as a team. Is that true?
No, bro, we haven't practiced once. Bro, listen, I'll tell you, when I'm the third or fourth best player on the team, because I'm there, Ale and Mo are better than me, obviously. It's a problem if I'm the third or fourth best player on the team. Just put it like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definitely, congratulations there. A swift 2-0 win for OnGod. You guys are not sure who you guys are gonna play next. This was the first matchup, but definitely will be a team you guys haven't faced yet, because that was a rematch. They didn't go in Overload's favor there, but next week will be a new team, new fresh players. Definitely looking forward to see what OnGod can do against some of these higher ranked teams.
Yeah, let's see if LTD chokes.
That's right. We have another matchup tonight at 10:30. LTD versus Sub-Zero. Thank you all very much for joining. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the schedule looks like. There is the schedule for you guys. The top 8 teams of each division proceeded after that 3-week regular season. OnGod was on top with the first seed, and as you can see there, the 8th seed, that last white row right there, Overload at 8th. They were both in the same divisions, and because of those game points, because of the standings, they had a rematch, and that was tonight. And the result was exactly what happened during the regular season. It was regular season was 3-0 map sweep by OnGod, and tonight was a 2-0. They looked a little bit better tonight. They just weren't able to do it. OnGod will proceed to the semifinals. We're not sure what the matchups are. Once again, for the playoffs, the highest seed will always play the lowest seed, so it gets reshuffled every single week. It's not a bracket system. The only difference now is that it's best 2 out of 3. You don't have to play all 3 maps. Once you win those first 2 maps, it is over. The other team packs their bags and they go home. The maps for next week will be St. Petrograd, Ramaza, and Gunrunner. In the finals, Ramaza, Hackney Yard, and Gunrunner as well, still being that best 2 out of 3 format. And then later tonight at 10:30, we have LTD versus Sub-Zero, seeds 4 and 5. A nice, closely ranked matchup for you guys happening tonight live. Hopefully, I will be podcasting that one as well. If not, someone else from the Colosseum gaming family will podcast that one for your views. And looking at something interesting here, Search FPS and XS Gaming were top 2 and 3 were tied in game points 9-9 in map points, and tied in their S&D record. So the tiebreaker, although you don't see it there, the tiebreaker was Hardpoint record, and Search, fortunately enough, had a better, more favorable Hardpoint record, and they secured that second seed. And because of that, they will be playing a team that they already played in their same division, that is Book of Mateo. They had swept Book of Mateo 3-0, so definitely a very good result after that tiebreaker from Search FPS to play a team that they already beat. You know, it's not looking good for Book of Mateo. It was a 3-0 sweep. Maybe Book of Mateo has been watching some video. They're going over their X's and O's, and they're going to come out and surprise us. But, you know, definitely a favorable matchup there for Search FPS. And then you have XS Gaming, the third seed, absolutely doing it in their division with 9 points, sweeping all of their opponents. They will be against Living Legends, who is the 6th seed, winning that second playoff spot in the West Division. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ahmedi. I was the codcaster for tonight. You just watched one of the quarterfinals matches for our COD Modern Warfare 4v4 multi-week tournament. It was a 3-week regular season and 3 weeks of playoffs. Thank you all for joining. If you're not following us on Instagram, that is our primary means of communication with the public. That's where we post all of our tournament flyers. There will be an upcoming tournament, another S&D, Hardpoint S&D tournament. It will probably be 5v5. That's the only teaser I'm going to give you guys. It's going to be 5v5 S&D, Hardpoint S&D. More than likely, we'll give you guys some more information. We'll post out flyers. We'll be accepting registrations very, very shortly. Thank you all for tuning in. The Instagram is at Colosseum_gaming_league. We'll post flyers there. We let you know when matches are going live. You can DM us. You can find out about our league. You can join our tournaments. Also, if you want to watch some of these videos, you can watch them on our Twitch. You can watch them live. You can also watch them on our YouTube. That's where we store all the matchups of the regular season and the playoffs. We post them all on YouTube. The YouTube is just simply Colosseum Gaming League. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I was Ahmedi. I was one of the codcasters. Thank you all for the support, and have a good night.